There was once a time back when hybrids were a new concept, where Americans were more than reluctant to embrace electrification, as conventional vehicles were deemed to be a better purchase. As time has passed, the lines are becoming blurred, as technology has advanced and improved to make hybrids a no-brainer if you desire efficiency in your next car. For Honda, their current lineup heavily favors their electrified products, and it's undisputed that the CR-V might be better with a hybrid powertrain than the full gas-powered models that are also offered for 2023. In a segment where crosstown rival Toyota has made great strides in establishing themselves as class leaders with the RAV4 Prime, it's possible that the CR-V is now a worthy adversary. But more importantly, if you're strictly looking at buying a Honda, going hybrid might be the better decision. So here are 5 reasons why you should buy a 2023 Honda CR-V Hybrid. As part of the push to going electric, Honda has ambitions to ease buyers into their lineup of hybrid sedans and crossovers. But to do so, there has to be some incentives besides receiving better fuel economy. The interior and driving environment has become a focal point as of late, with a classier dashboard design and upgraded technology that immerses drivers into a more modern experience compared to the outgoing generation. While the EX and EXL trims give you heated seats, dual-zone climate control, and a moonroof, it's rather interesting that Honda placed a hybrid trim as being the flagship for the CR-V product line. With the Sport Touring, you're receiving onboard navigation, a hands-free power liftgate, heated leather-wrapped steering wheel, and the Bose premium sound system exclusively for this trim that further enhances the ownership experience. On top of that, for the Sport Touring, you have a half-analog, half-digital gauge cluster and a 9-inch touchscreen with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto compatibility. Despite Honda keeping their dashboard design simple and easy to use, the cockpit does have a classier look at first glance compared to last year, fitting the CR-V's more upscale persona when it pertains to the driving dynamics. The CR-V for 2023 is bigger and better than before, with a number of notable improvements that likely will entice current CR-V owners to consider trading in for yet another generation. Superficially, it's the sporty aesthetics that come equipped on the hybrid trims that could solely sway a car shopper to choose the Sport or Sport Touring if they're indifferent on fuel economy and price, as we'd argue that what you see on the surface is how the CR-V should have been presented across the 5 trim levels for 2023. With the gloss black grille and accents that connect into the LED headlights, the CR-V immediately draws your attention, and the trapezoidal vents on the lower portion of the front bumper is a trendy design, making this crossover more distinguishable on the roadways. Surprising to see on a compact crossover in this segment, there will be functional side air curtains, which are usually just for decoration. But the 2023 CR-V has a purposeful design that reflects Honda's ambitions to go a little more upscale with this crossover, as the higher end of the lineup enters the $40,000 mark. Then coming around to the back, as part of the aggressive look the hybrid trims receive, the unique rear spoiler and dual exhaust outlets adds character to the CR-V and completes the overall appearance for this crossover. As mentioned the last time we checked out this generation, the rear fascia is an evolution of the CR-V's road presence from prior model years, taking design elements from its predecessor, but modernizing the aesthetics to appear cutting edge and up to date. Because of the contrasting accents found throughout, the hybrid doesn't look generic, and in fact looks far more striking at first glance compared to the EX and EXL. When you see the hybrid badge, your mind immediately associates this word with efficiency and being economical. But in the 2020s, having an electrified powertrain goes far beyond better fuel economy. While for most consumers, a fully gas-powered CR-V offers more than enough in terms of straight line speed and passing slower motorists, the auto industry's progress in giving an average run-of-the-mill crossover impressive performance now has car shoppers demanding more from their daily drivers. Under the hood, the CR-V Hybrid is powered by a direct-injected 2-liter 4-cylinder engine and dual electric motors to produce 204 horsepower and 247 pound-feet of torque, and is paired with an eCVT. Compared to the fully gas-powered model we had featured last year, the Hybrid is not only quicker, but the low to mid-range torque propels the CR-V along in a more inspiring manner, making it less lethargic under heavy accelerations. Aided by the electric motors, the CR-V's on-road performance is refined and smooth, feeling more in line with rivals in this segment, whereas the 1.5-liter 4-cylinder does struggle to get up to speed, resulting in some droning during accelerations, whereas the eCVT will simulate gear shifts to provide the perception that it's a traditional automatic. Unlike its predecessor, this new generation CR-V is not one-dimensional in the sense it's seen as solely practical transportation. Honda's development for this platform was to add rigidity, increasing the comfort of the ride quality, but in doing so, the steering is tighter, feeling relatively dynamic. The suspension has also been retuned to limit body roll, giving this CR-V, especially for the sport touring trim, an entry-level luxury driving experience that would reflect a price point of around $40,000. As the compact crossover segment continues to upsize, this generation CR-V grows in length by 3 inches and experiences a marginal increase in width to better compete against the Volkswagen Tiguan and Hyundai Tucson, who've pushed the boundaries of this market in terms of exterior dimensions. As a result, this upsizing has had a profound effect on overall interior space. Going unchanged from the prior model year, the CR-V's second row seating area is abundant, giving buyers the versatility they need for their families, with leg, head, and shoulder room being more than enough to fit 3 people in the second row. However, for the hybrid trim, it's the practicality that sees the most improvement. Last generation, if you bought a CR-V hybrid, you were sacrificing 7 cubic feet of cargo space to receive a more efficient crossover. But for 2023, dimensions are identical to the gas-powered model, providing close to 40 cubic feet of room, making the CR-V perfect for long road trips and weekend getaways with the family. The 2 hybrid trims for 2023 have a lot going for them. Not only is Honda incentivizing you to move away from fully gas-powered vehicles through a more enticing road presence, better interior features, and great fuel efficiency, but you're also getting a crossover that's a better bang for your buck. More importantly, the CR-V Sport and Sport Touring Hybrid is fundamentally the same as the LX, EX, and EXL, with the exception of having a powertrain that's willing to meet your demands. The question has come up many times as to whether this generation is worth upgrading to if you currently own an older CR-V. And when you factor in all that you're getting, such as the modern technology found on the dashboard, a ride quality that feels premium, and a driving experience that will captivate you, what you're receiving is a solid daily driver and family crossover that offers a list of intangibles at a relatively affordable price point. We hope you enjoyed this quick buyer's guide for the 2023 Honda CR-V Hybrid. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe for more videos like this one. And if you're interested in buying a CR-V Hybrid or any other compact crossover, make sure to check out our full reviews to help you find your next vehicle. And thanks for watching.